G'day and welcome back to RCM Model Reviews. A little bit of an unmailboxing today. I don't do unboxings, but I am going to open my mail. Well, I've opened it, so I cheated. But there's something in here I think is really cool, and it's something I'd like to sort of promote a bit more on the channel. Now, I've got someone who has sent me some stuff that they're making, small kitchen table business by the look of it, using 3D printer, and I'm always keen to promote people who are getting off their backsides and making stuff and making it available to others. So without further ado, let's have a look in the box. What have we got? And there we go. Look, it's a now what is it? It's a prop shroud for a mini quad. Yeah, that's it. Propeller shroud for a mini quad. It'll take 5-inch props by the look of it. Yep, perfect for 5-inch props. And it's obviously 3D printed. It's quite light. He sent me 5 of them here, so I've got 4 white ones, and oh no, I've got 6. So I guess I could use them on a hexacopter as well. There we go, a stack of them. And you know, probably all the expert mini quad flyers are saying, why would you want prop guards? I mean, that's a nana thing, isn't it? And yeah, it is a nana thing, but I can think of applications for having these. If you wanted to demonstrate mini quad, say in a school environment, say, you know, around children, then, you know, just in case something goes wrong, a prop shroud is going to mean there's no angry props near children. And that can be really handy if you really actually just want to show people how these things work. And in theory, it would improve the performance too, the flight times, because one of the reasons propellers are inefficient is that when they spin around, air gets thrown towards the tips, and we end up with high pressure on the bottom, low pressure on the top, and you get a big tip vortex spinning off the end of the prop tips, which creates drag. If you put them in a duct, then the high pressure and low pressure areas cannot so easily meet each other. So you get more lift and you get less drag, so you get more flight time. I'll see if that works. I'll put these on a mini quad and try them out. So yeah, this is really good. And if you're out there, if you've got a kitchen top business or you know any kind of business, and you have a product that you think is good, it's new, it's innovative, or you know whatever, then get a hold of me, and if I think it's any good, you know, you can send it to me and I'll do another one of these sort of unboxings, or that's not really an unboxing, and I'll put your product to the test. Now I've got some other stuff in here too, and one of these things in here really excites me. If I can find it, what did I do with it? Here it is. It's over on the back half of the bench. Notice you can see the bench today, isn't that wonderful? Yeah, that is actually something that's long overdue. And what is it? Well, according to the notes that were sent with this, it is an XT60 plug holder. These fit over the M3 standard hex standoffs on the frame, and the power plug should just snap in. Makes it a bit tidier and stops battery leads flapping about. And as we all know, anyone who's got a mini quad knows that it's very easy for the battery connector to get caught in the prop, and then you get a chop on your battery leads, and it's terrible. Anyway, so this should effectively kill that possibility. He says here, I may make these from nylon with tighter tolerances, since the different brands of XT60 plugs vary us in size a little. So these are all 3D printed at the moment, as you can see. And 3D printers have really opened up a new world to people who want to start manufacturing stuff. Sure, you know, there's a lot of stuff on Thingiverse and other things where you can just download the plans and print them yourself, but not everybody has a 3D printer. So, hey, this is cool. Now, these come from, what's it called himself? flightclub.com.au, Australian, an Ocker product. Flightclub.com.au, there'll be a link in the description of this video. So if you're thinking, hey, this would be quite cool, then you can have a look for yourself. Here are the specifications. If you're watching in HD, you may be able to read this. I don't know, because I haven't rendered the video yet. Anyway, so yeah, big thumbs up for this. The information provided in here is really useful, really handy. I'm going to pick a mini quad, put these on it. I'm going to do some simple tests. I'm going to see whether it actually does increase the flight times, which I think it will, because despite the weight, you get that prop efficiency I'm talking about. And I actually want to go down to some of the local schools and demonstrate these things. So this will be a great way to make sure I'm doing it safely, and that even if there's something goes wrong, nobody's going to get hurt, and there's no risk involved, because we're all risk averse these days. You know, wrap us up in foam rubber and don't let us out of our rooms. Don't let us play with sharp objects or mini quads. But this is great. So as I said, if you've got something that you think is really cool and innovative and you're trying to sell it and the world doesn't know about it, get a hold of me and you might get a free ad like this. Who knows? So stay tuned. This will be coming up on a mini quad. I can't say when, because I've got a fairly full schedule at the moment and I'm spending most of my time at the editing desk, but you will see them in action. If you've got questions, comments, whatever, stick them on the bottom of the video in the usual place, and you can even go to the flightclub.com.au website and have a look for yourself if it's up. Like he says here in his letter, hopefully these ducks have made it to you safely, and my website is up and running. So go and check it out. Thank you for watching. Time for me now to clear the bench and get back to it. See you later.